What is up, realmers and pups, furries, fays, dragonkins, cryptids, mythical creatures, beings of consciousness, concepts of reality, gamers alike. How it is, how it be, how it do, what it do, can it do? Shavaka do? I'm not sure, but welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. So, I've been doing pretty good in terms of earning fame. It's a pretty steady streak so far. You know, the thing is I can't get too complacent and think, oh, I got this in the bag. I have to ensure that I'm playing it safe, I'm playing it cool, that I'm making sure that I am being stingy in terms of nexusing. And the last part, I got a 03 complete, but the second one I just nexused at this one point because, you know, again, it's, hold on, was that Ghost Ship? Ooh, no, here, we're gonna go here first. Ooh, get away, get away. Alright, come on, come on. Let's take these out before the Ghost Ship. Come on, guys. Realmers, come on, Realmers. Because, hey, girls play this game too, okay? I'm not trying to segregate here, nothing like that. Aw, damn, the Ghost Ship went out first. Oh, well, okay. Well, it's a good thing it chose these ones, because you get more fame out of these ones than you do the actual Ghost Ship, so. I could be picky, and I could try to get XP bonus 3 off of this to make this a 10%. So then I'll have 10% all across the board. But I don't know. I feel like I'm sitting pretty good here. I want to make sure that I'm if I am going to try and re-roll it, I need to be at the max amount of red dust I can possibly be at, because I do believe it's red dust that I need in order to re-roll the enchantments on my ability there. Favorably, I would like the 5% XP bonus, which would be loot bonus 4. And it's not, I'm sorry, XP bonus 4, but that's the thing is that, like, you know, it's not mandatory, it's not required, and it's only going to make a difference because see, look, 10, 9, so it'd make a difference of like XP bonus 10 to 11%, honestly. So that's not too much of a difference right there. But I'm definitely going to be at 10,000. My goal is to be at 10,700 by the time this part ends. I might even skip doing any of the mini bosses on 03 just to come back into a realm, queue up, and get more of the experience I possibly can from these bosses, just to, you know, quote unquote speed run the process of achieving fame, earning fame. I do know that the next class that I have on the chopping block is Trickster, so that's going to be interesting. I think that's going to be the last dagger class. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, honestly. But I'm doing pretty good with not using my ability on a Mystic. I had a few hiccups near the beginning because when I click over here and I click, see, I literally just did it. When I interact, when I press the middle click button, the mouse wheel button, which is my interact, and then I left click, it uses the ability. So that happened a couple of times, and then when I started a part, I accidentally used my ability on some enemies, but that was before I got this diplomatic robe, so I didn't technically attribute my ability to killing anything. Technically. So, I mean, it went from not using the ability at all sort of challenge to just not using it intentionally. Which, I mean, at that point, you know, Realmers who aren't watching this entire, like, Mystic portion of the series, they're not like, they're just going to be like, okay, well, you know, he's definitely used it before just to get himself out of situations, but I haven't. Rest assured, I haven't done that. It's just, you know, being fair to the reality. Oh, God, I hate this biome. I hate this biome, dude. It's the worst freaking biome ever. It's just, I mean, yeah, look, it's not too dangerous the way I'm going about it. But roamers will just speed through the whole thing, and then watch, they teleport over there, and then, oh, Sanjuan Forest, what the hell? Okay, wait a minute, maybe I can teleport in. Okay, good, good. Sanjuan Forest, I like it. The colors match my aesthetic. It's pleasing to the eye. It's not all like, you know, sick poop smear brown, or green, should I say. Ooh, yip yip. Yeah, rippin' Yif Heaven. Rippin' Yif Heaven. Yeah, ooh, let's get away from that. Cool, I'm trying to pay attention to the mini-map as well, because I want to be a part of as many of these events as possible, because that's how you get the most. Oh, that's how you get the most fame. So I'm gonna take my time, working my way over to the doohickey over here. Paying attention to the minimap, paying attention to the bottom left of the screen here, the text chat, because when a new boss appears, you're gonna see that orange, and that's what I'm looking for, is the color orange. I mean, you know, I got an orange star now, which is pretty nice. But, you know, what I am looking for is orange in the text. So, you know, because that'll notify, okay, there's a boss that just spawned. It'll tell me which boss it is. Then I look over at the minimap, see where it is. But until then, it's kind of just working my way over. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and get the ancient knowledge, the ancient knowledge spell, which is a really dope spell. One of my favorite spells. The thunder spell is really fun to play with, especially since it helps me just clear lost halls like nothing. But the ancient knowledge spell, that one is freaking so nice. It's so superb. It's pretty overpowered. I like it. It doesn't cost too much mana. I don't think there's a shiny version of it. Ooh, yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky. Ugh. Here, let's clear out over here real quick. That way I can get in there a lot more confidently. Alright, see right there, orange text. Ancient Kaiju and Carboniferous. Blech. Carboniferous forest. Yuck. So yucky. Ugh. I'm afraid to even teleport in to fight that thing, because it's like... Alright, there we go. Plague Doctor? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. We're gonna fight the Plague Doctor first. First and foremost. Alright, let's here, you know what? I'm gonna wait, be a little cautious here. It doesn't hurt to play this game cautiously. Any game that revolves permadeath, just be cautious. You don't gotta rush. You don't gotta try to prove a point or nothing like that. I think you prove a louder point the longer you last, in my personal opinion. That's what she said. So it's just... It's one of those things where, like, you know, roamers are rushing over, but it's like you're missing out on all this experience, which does stack. It really does stack. Like, seriously, it's stacked. Like, I hate it when roamers are like, just go to the bosses, just do the bosses. How about all the roamers stick together and cumulatively achieve a lot more experience by taking out everything along the way. Skull Shrine. Okay, I gotta do the Skull Shrine first. It's good. The Skull Shrine is like one of the quickest things to go down. Look at that, they're going into dungeons and stuff. I don't know, I like to prioritize doing these and then I will start going into dungeons. What's that at the bottom? Crab Sovereign, okay. Get some damage there. And now let's go to Crab Sovereign. Because look at this, 300, 600, 300, 300, that all stacks. 10,069. Ooh, nice. Nice. Pretty dope amount right there. All right, let's take this slow. Get the experience. There's gonna be someone that's gonna rush. But that doesn't mean we can't pick up some extra experience along the way. I think they're just hitting the Carboniferous right now. Kaiju isn't gonna die like immediately, so I think I have time to make it over there. Look at that. Ooh, Ziploc bag. Dang. Rip. Ripping pickles. Oh god, yeah, what am I doing? Okay, here we are. Nice. I like to wait a solid, like, depending on the boss, especially if it's in Carboniferous, I'll wait like 10 seconds, maybe 15, just to ensure that all the enemies, if not most of them, are taken out. Oh, Kalto, Skaba. Damn, rip. Alright, watching out for all the red on the floor. Get a little closer. Holy crap. Warrior Sands. Rip, Warrior Sands, rip. Rippin'. Ooh, god, ew, gross. Gross. Disgusting. They got the Orb of Conflict. Alright, let's... Especially without using the ability, it's kind of yucky. What's that? Daughter of Lemon? Yeah, we're gonna take out the Daughter of Lemons. Taking out this purple-colored freak. I wonder what this is. General? Nah, it's the cube. It's literally Geometry Dash. Nice. Ooh, not nice, not nice. Just in time. Got the beer, God. The beer. Alright, let's try to stick with the crowd here. Oh man, the Mystics. Taking away so much experience. Grabbing them guys on the right. Come here, boys! Ugh, played the harmonica there. Time for Oryx. The Mad God? Or like Oryx the Freaky God? Ooh! Ghost Vapor. Rippin' Ectoplasm. And Ninja Hoon. Rippin' Ninjutsu. Oryx the Mad God too. He's gotten even freakier. I don't have any runes. Ooh! Why, thank you for the Orcs' sanctuary. We got Treasurer Gems block over here. I was hoping for Dama because I really want the loot from Dama, but that's okay. I will settle for this. We got all these freaky priests. Oh, don't slow me. Don't make me slow. A lot of pain, a lot of ouch. Alright, beware of the corners. 100% beware of the corners. Third G wand compared to a tier 12. I don't know. Nice. Ah, they didn't. They got the wrong coin. Nice. Tier 13, I already have a tier 14. I don't want to play with you anymore. That's a fight you really have to rely on your peripherals on. Like, you gotta play with your peripherals on that one. Oh, no, that was probably me. Oh, TNT Buster X is standing right on top of him. Oh, never mind, they auto-nexused? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Here, to save the character, we're gonna connect to a new thing just to close it out, so. Alright, good stuff. Whoo! That was spooky. Server probably crashed? I don't know. Yeah, that was spooky. Here, I'm gonna use this opportunity to go and grab my gamer juice. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Okay. Whenever the server lags out like that, I like to either A, just join a different server real quick, or B, I'll just be really cautious because a bunch of pellets are going to blast everywhere. And it just helps not lose the character. Because I've seen way too many and even experienced it where those type of like lag spike things will take out a lot of roamers. And I would hate for the series to 15, what's over here? 14, and it's at 37? Okay. I feel like this is a better investment. Soda! Soda! Fu soda! Am I already about to hit the goal? And then I bust the cap. That's right, I bust the cap. And then I bust the cap. And I'm riding in the low rider. That's right, I'm Dome Flyer. Ooh, I gotta go do something really quick. Be right back. B-I-B. I will be right back. Super quick. Gotta use the restroom. Yeah, that was wild. I didn't know that was possible. I literally peed a hole through my toilet. The stream was so powerful, it was like a pressure washer that it just went straight through my toilet. Huh. It was pretty interesting, not gonna lie. So I had to patch it up, kind of like a wasp does, where like how they make their nest. I took my mouth, I took a lot of my spit, and I just used my spit to seal up the hole. So that's why it took me a little bit just to come back, and then I had to wash my hands, of course. A gamer that does not wash their hands after they pee is playing with their pee and or poo-poo. Ooh, I like the list. All. Oh, cool. Okay, there's all feature now. I am all. Complete 4 runs of Moonlight Village. Yeah. Won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do that. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's go. No matter how close I get, I always seem to fail at Moonlight Village. I don't know why. Like, genuinely, I don't know why. Ooh. Man, that paralyzes spooky. Alright, let's kill all the wildlife over here. Kill all the wildlife. Watch it burn. We will see to it that it burns. Would you run away so you could throw rocks at me? Interesting. Yeah, it keeps throwing boulders at me. Yeah, just because you're strong and you can throw boulders doesn't mean you should. I mean, hell, what am I talking about? If I could do that, I'd be doing that all day. Just walking around, causing havoc, throwing boulders everywhere. Z-weed? Is it Z-weed? Is that what their name is supposed to represent? Z-weed? What is that? My name Jeff. That's their guild name. My name Jeff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Taking all these out. Hoping for a white bag from one of these. It'd be really cool to get an ancient knowledge spell. Really cool. But I don't really have high hopes. What is this? Minotaur. Minotaur, mini-minotaur. Nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Have you seen Tobuscus as of late? Man, dude, it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like seeing a hero that's fallen. Makes me sad. I'm like, where's all your fans, all your followers? Where did they all go? No, you made a mistake. Don't go through there. Don't do it. Alright, cool, cool. Next. I'm about to pass up the goal that I wanted to be at. That's pretty dope. That's pretty, nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. if you ask me. Did you know killing these cubes actually attributes to how much fame you can get? Like the more cube kills you get, you can actually earn more fame upon death. Because you have all these different like reward classifications. Ooh, okay, cool. Yo, that petrify. Spooky stuff. Speaking of spooky, watch out for that. Oh man, I know, there's all these ads. Oh, JJ Gravit. Rippin' JJ Abrams. Ooh, life potion. Realm's at 93% though. I can't be doing this Lost Halls. Yeah, no. It's not. Ooh, it's not even like bonus XP. So I can't do it. No, I especially can't do it. I mean, either way, even if it was bonus XP, I wouldn't be doing it. Because 93% realm score. I really want that that Oryx Castle run. And would you look at that? Officially passed the goal that I wanted to be at. Nice. I think that's what, 1,000 fame earned this part or something like that. Alright, let's see. Take out the jailer for some good fame. What was that that just spawned? Ravenous Rot in Sanduin Forest. Okay. Let's watch out for these big ol' shurikens. These ectoplasmic... these great protoplasmic invertebrate jellies. I'll take that. Did I see someone with the name Butthole? Does someone have the name Butthole? What the hell? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, Ravenous Rot. This one. Okay. Alright, let's be a little cautious here. There's no way you could have taken out the Daughter of Lamon. I don't know, man. I feel like we've done this a few thousand times at this point. Unless each realm is kind of like a memory reset. Alright, this is going to go down first. Obviously. Skull Shrine. Ravenous Rot, full health, multiple invulnerability phases. Come on. It's common game sense knowledge. Dude, I knew someone who sounded like that. And they had to take fart pills, dude. Like... Larndad. Damn. Rip Larndad. See that right there? That uses the ability, so it's like... Alright, let's chill out right here. 10,815. I believe that puts me over 1,000 fame earned this part. Realm's at 99%. It's going to be at 100 after this, for sure. For shizzle. Did you know, saying, for shizzle my nizzle, originally back then was like, alright to say, but then it started to become this thing of like, oh snap, wait, you're technically saying the N-word, so white people shouldn't be saying that anymore. I didn't know that. I figured it out at a job because, I mean, I used to say it all the time just because it was like, you know, not because of that reason, but what is this? Boss enemies give 60% more XP. Huh, they give more XP, HP. Yeah, that was Buttholio. Okay, cool. I wasn't tripping. Okay, not too bad of a biome. Try to get some damage in on this thing. Hopefully I can get the Ancient Knowledge spell off of this guy. Okay, no. But yeah, I mean, it's like, I remember at one of my jobs, I said it in front of the HR lady, because I used to say it all the time, and my buddy used to say it to me as well. And, you know, they were a person of color. And another buddy of mine would say it to me, and who was also a person of color. And I remember I said it, and I remember the HR lady was like, excuse me, what did you just say? And I was like, I said, for shizzle my nizzle? And she was like, come with me, please. And then, you know, she pulled my buddies aside, and she was like, do you see this as derogatory? Do you not see this as like offensive? And they're like, no, because he's not dropping the AH or the ER, you know? And that's been a saying for such a long time. And she was like, yeah, but people nowadays see that as insensitive, and like, you know, it's pretty much like him calling you the N-word. And they're like, but he's not. And so it was just this whole thing, and then there was this whole stand-up meeting thing with the whole warehouse. And all because I said that in front of her, and then, you know, I got a freaking written warning because of it. It was crazy, it was wild. I was like, whoa, I didn't even know that was a bad thing. That was my kind of like I don't want to say like old people moment, but like that was like a whoa snap, times are changing type of moment. So I was like, dang, it was funny. Me and my friends would play around after that, and they'd be like, how many of us did you own? And I was like, I've never owned any, I swear. They're like, yeah, because you said for shizzle my nizzle. You know how insensitive that is? You know, we're just playing around, but you know, it was just one of those moments of like, oh shit. Okay, I guess I won't say that. I'll say it with caution from now on. Damn. It was funny. They would play around and be like, well, I guess you owe us reparations now. And I'm like, I guess so. Shit. Sorry to have traumatized you guys this whole time. They're like, I know, we're so traumatized. I know, Chaotic Mag. No, Janice. Pretty upsetting, honestly. 10,964. No, for real. Silence thy tongue, Nuxus. Ooh, okay. Another Theurgy wand. Someone's like, I should call him. Alright, come on, load, please. Nice. 10,989. Right there to 11,000. Alright, it's always a mandatory thing here to just try to keep your distance from O2. As long as you do that, you should be fine in the fight. Watch your health. Should be okay. Like, see right there? Those shotguns that O2 does hurt hella bad. People underrate how much damage that actually dishes. Would have been really good on Samurai. I think I'll be Yellow Star once I start playing the Samurai. Another gems block, okay. Dang, look at all these orcs presents, dude. Yes. Oh, is this a large one? I guess I could change up my look. This looks actually kind of decent. All black. All right, next room. Gives me another shot at a 03. Pretty much guaranteed. It looks like I have like a brain sticking out or something. So I'll keep this look. Ooh. Yikes. Alright, here come the corners of death. Wanna be careful of the corners of death, genuinely. Like, yeah, see, they come out blasting. Just don't trust the corners. There's always this guy in the corner over there. Okay, let's not drag ourselves and play the harmonica here. This corner right here, that where my cursor's at, is the corner of death. See, look at that. All the enemies just start shooting out from there. They're all peekaboo. It's like an old time. Ooh, yeah. See, even when I'm turning here, I like to hug this wall kinda until I see how utterly indignified of them to harass my cabinet like this. Their place will be made clear soon enough, I suppose. Alright, I do have to focus here. So I'm gonna go silent. Going radio silent. Going dark. Ooh! Forbidden one, rip! Damn! Ripping the forbidden sauce. Okay, those shots over here are gonna boomerang. There you go. They're gonna boomerang. They didn't even shoot. What the hell? Heads I win, tails you lose. Alright, it's on the right. Right in front of us. Boom, son. Good stuff. Or that guy got sickened. You never know. Nice. Oh, look at that. Cool little yellow gems box class. Pretty epic. Epic. Alright, heading over to my favorite wall over here. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I can get this complete. I'm hoping so. Ooh, shield up, shield up. Alright, he's gonna be charging at people. Trying to chop them down. Here we go. Damn! Ooh, don't. Okay. Good, we're all kinda on the same page here. Kinda. Alright, going around. Let's not be around that. I don't trust the trying to be close, getting in damage on that little phase right there. Ooh, let's not take all those shots. Okay, here we go. Ooh, just barely dodged that. Playing a little too risky here. Alright, yeah, let's get out of there. Watch out for the portals. Alright, he's gonna charge people again. Watching out for this totem here. I think they're called totems. I call them totems. Yeah, see, look. Activates. He's gonna charge. He's not coming over here. Good. Yikes, that pet stasis though. Disgusting. Alright, they're not boomeranging yet. They will boomerang at the exalted. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Oh my god, worst time to have to go and use the bathroom again. Oh no. This gamer juice is really getting through me. Oh god, okay, here. Focus. Damn, dude. Worst time ever to have to tinkle. Alright, I'm gonna try not to bounce. Exalted. Good stuff. Cool, you're going that way. Coming over here. Let's take out this totem. Watching out for the portals is like a must. He's gonna charge. Oh no, this one? Here, we're gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna be aware of portals. Whew! Already. Damn, okay. Oh, way out of rotation there. Damn, that's my bad. Got a little too cocky there. Let's see, where am I at in time? Okay, well, 54 minutes. We're gonna end the part here. 11,157. I shot over the mark I wanted to be at by a few hundred, so that's great. Next part, I'm hoping to be at 12,150. How did I earn this? Hold on, let me see here. How did I earn this? Because I had another one, but I used it after the last part. Battle Pass experience. Okay, I guess I can use it. Whoops, over here. Okay, well, I like my look now, so I'll just keep my look. I'll take that though. I already have a tier 6 on the assassin, so I guess I'll pick these two up to give to some realmers. And with that being said and done, thank you all so much for supporting this series up to this point. I really do appreciate it. Let's try to get an XP at bonus 3. I don't know, I might not get it, but let's see. Maybe I want 500 more red dust, but Oh man, it's probably a mistake. Let's try it though. 1,500. Trying to get XP bonus 3 at least. But okay, loot bonus. Damn, that one hurt to get rid of. Okay, we're getting a little low here. XP bonus 1. Yeah, see, this is the sadness of it. Already went through 1,000. Damn, that's awful. Look at this. No, I don't have one. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, well, you want something to listen. Look at that. Ooh, still 50% though. Still 50%, so I can't really complain all too much. Alright, let's use these. Let's see. But yeah, if it's been a while, go drink some water. If it's been a few weeks, you may want to take a shower. If it's been a few months, you may want to eat some food. If it's been a few years, you may want to brush your teeth. Getting some fresh outside plant oxygen air is wonderful for you. Getting some sunlight in moderation is also great. And more and most importantly, take care of yourselves in a healthy and responsible way that doesn't hurt yourself or others, so you can game yet another day. Alrighty, I'll see you all in the next part, during the next part, at the time of which is the next part, once we get to the next part, during the event of which is the next part. So until the next part, I'll see you all then and there at the next part. Alrighty. Bye-bye for now. And until next time. See ya later. See you later, see you later, see you later, see you later, see ya later. See you later. See you later, see you later, see you later, see you later. See ya, see ya later. See ya, see ya, see ya later. See ya later, see ya later, see ya later, see ya, see ya, see ya later. Bye bye for now.